So let me give you a list, see if you can tell me what these women have in common. Betty Grable, Marilyn Monroe, Mary Tyler Moore, Julia Roberts. Each of them has been in the center of that very American spotlight, the one reserved for those who capture not just the look, but the spirit of American culture at any given time. And do you remember who it was in that spotlight 20 years ago? Well, back then you could have identified her simply by saying the smile, the hair. Nancy Collins decided to see what Farrah Fawcett thinks now about the symbol she once was and the woman she is today.
She was the it girl of the 70s, the hair that defined a decade, the body and smile that sold 12 million posters. But then Farrah Fawcett has always been the golden girl. She wowed them at the University of Texas, then glided into Hollywood. Within weeks, she was doing commercials. And movies quickly followed.
Good morning. I'm your typical sun and fun-loving California sweetheart.
And of course, she got the guy, Lee Majors, who came with his own hit series. Soon, she had one too. And it was the hottest show on TV. And then Farrah did something unexpected. After 1 year, she walked away.
I was very naive, and I still am. I don't know the rules. So to break them, you have to know them to know that you're breaking them. I was just, you know.
It doesn't occur to you.
It's a feeling that I have, and I do it, and I don't spend a lot of time questioning, you know, myself or my choices or my decisions. It's, I just do it.
I'm Sabrina Duncan. This is Jill Monroe. How are you?
She could have ended up just another trivia question, but she fooled everybody again. She let herself be ugly and forced us to take her seriously. As a stalked woman in extremity. A battered wife in the burning bed. A murdering mom in Small Sacrifices. Everyone applauded the new Farrah, but her mother wasn't quite sold.
Get some help! Instead of saying, that performance, you know, it touched me so much, she'll say, you're not going to do another one of those roles where you look ugly again, are you?
Mom wasn't even a big fan of the hair that made her daughter famous.
She likes it very neat. You know, or she says, you know, the back, you should look at the back. I said, I don't care about the back, I don't see the back, you know. But she likes to see me a particular way.
Which is happy and upbeat and...
you know, coiffed, neat, and ladylike.
But to Dad, an oil pipe fitter in Corpus Christi, Texas, Farrah could do no wrong.
And he writes me notes like, you know, life is full of peaks and valleys, and you are a blessed child, you're a gift from God, and just remember that every day is a good day, just some days are better. I mean, that's his philosophy on life.
You once said I was born happy.
I was, yes. I know, I like to be happy, I'm happy.
And she has been happy. In 1980, she left Lee Majors and took up with Ryan O'Neal, then the explosive womanizing superstar. Nobody said it would last, but they've been together 15 years.
I think I'm just gonna get you.
What keeps you interested in this man?
He's interesting. He's funny. He's unpredictable. Sometimes I haven't quite tamed him exactly the way I should.
Is he easy to live with? Is Ryan easy to live with?
Not as easy as I am. He just has moods. And
how do you deal with the moods? Do you just let him ride them through, or do you?
No, you know what he likes to do? He likes me to join in them with him.
That's so Irish.
It's so Irish. And I say, why don't you like go off and do this, you know?
He once said, I'll kill myself if she ever leaves me.
He did?
Yes.
Then why does he try to get me to leave him? It's so interesting. Those moods.
Forgot I was with there.
And that career. While Farrah's thrived, his flagged. Even when she agreed to add her star power to his TV comeback. the ill-fated sitcom Good Sports.
It must be difficult to live with somebody when they want to work and they're not working as much as they'd like to.
Yes, but, you know, in life there is a balance. I mean, if I had done Paper Moon, What's Up Doc, Love Story, Barry Lyndon, to go on and on and on, then I would, you know, I would be okay. I could just sort of sit back and rest myself and not feel, you know, this angst.
So there were rumors in the last couple of months about you and Ryan breaking up are not true?
No, not yet. They're not true. Aren't there always those rumors?
Rumors or not, Farrah and Ryan have stayed together. Though they've never married, they're raising their 10-year-old son Redmond the old-fashioned way, without a nanny.
Ryan, I have to say, has been, because I've worked a lot, and he's been very hands-on, you know. He's a good father in the ways that he plays with him. But the other day I said, you know, I think maybe instead of doing the bath, the homework, the discipline, I'd like to go out and shoot some baskets. So let's, you know. So, yes, but there's, you know, I'm the disciplinarian and he gets to play.
Do you see yourself, Farrah, spending the rest of your life with Ryan O'Neal?
Yes. Yes. It's, gee, you know, you think 50 years, it's a journey, but I can't imagine not being with him, you know.
Today, Farrah Fawcett is 48. It may surprise you, but this is one American icon who doesn't want to be 20 again.
I certainly didn't feel the way I do sexually when I was more attractive. Now, see, God works in mysterious ways.
Right, yeah.
So
you feel sexier now than you did 20 years ago?
oh, definitely. Definitely.
So do I. It's just...
Now, men, we can't help it. What, you reached your prime, when was that?
19 to 21.
But us. No, I don't know. I mean, then maybe that's the balance.
Yes, maybe that is the balance.
And, you know, you can't have what we have now, which is, what do you want to call it, confidence, security, wisdom, knowledge, you know. I mean, I'm much more comfortable in my skin now. And I think, oh, wow, I wish I looked the way I did. But it
doesn't
it
work that
would,
way.
no, it doesn't work that way. Because I used to, I think, sort of be embarrassed. In other words, if I would go back home to Texas with my celebrity, my good fortune, whatever you want to call it, and I so much didn't want people to say, you've changed, you know, that way. And now, if somebody says to me, you've changed, I go, yes.
Farrah Fawcett. And when we come back, the legend, the life and times of Jerry Garcia.
Yeah, my daddy said you got to raise a little cane to make a great ham sandwich.